Hey guys, JFi here, and in today's video, I'm going to be playing The Beginner's Guide. This is a really interesting game that I saw. I heard this game mentioned in the Jacksepticeye's playthrough video on When the Darkness Comes, which by the way, full playthrough on the channel if you want to check it out. And then I saw his playthrough video on this game, and I thought that this game looked very interesting. So, let's check out what this game has to offer, shall we? Okay, so make sure the audio, yes, audio's on. Controls, WASD, and left mouse button. Okay, let's go.
Thank you very much for playing The Beginner's Guide.
You're welcome.
My name is Davey Reedon. I wrote the Stanley Parable, and while that game tells a pretty absurd story,
yes, I played that game before.
I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011.
Oh, that's when the dishwasher game came out.
We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named Coda. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff. And his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make.
Okay.
So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike. You can walk around here, by the way.
You're welcome.
And mostly it's just Coda learning the basics of building a 3D environment.
Fascinating.
But what I like is that even though he starts from the simple
what kind of
aesthetic
game
of a
is
desert
that?
town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level.
Okay,
and of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person.
Fascinating.
And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this?
Yes.
This is what I like about all of Coda's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is. And that's exactly what we're going to do here.
Okay, let's go.
So, it's 2008. Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them.
Wait,
he doesn't put them onto the internet. He just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever.
What?
And I think he really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point, he jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to Important Games Folder. So, you know, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made. Until suddenly one day, he just stopped.
What?
In 2011, that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since.
Well, what happened?
And that's why I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together. Is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again. And if the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to Coda.
Yes.
So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at daveywreden@gmail.com.
That's his name?
Okay, that's about it for introduction. Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game. As each game is loading, I'll show you the date that it was completed. This first one was made in November 2008.
Okay, let's take a look. November 2008. Hello? Warning, Whisper Machine status active. Evacuate immediately. What? Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Yeah? Escape from Whisper... Wait, warning, Whisper Machine status active. Evacuate immediately. What? What am I supposed to do? Why do I have a gun with me?
You can click to fire the gun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you. Hello? Is there anything here or something? What? Whoa. It's like kind of like Halo in a way. Hello?
It kind of looks like this game was abandoned mid-development.
Yeah, it does,
For instance,
actually.
You have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies
somewhere. Exactly.
But then clearly there are no enemies anywhere.
Yeah, there are no enemies
anywhere. You can't
anywhere.
even reload the gun when you run out of bullets.
What?
But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is.
I guess
and I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Okay. Let me just shoot this.
I love how you.
Oh, you ran out. Oh, you really can't. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I missed that. You really can't reload it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Whisper machine. Wait. Which way am I supposed to? Which way am I supposed to go? Is it this way? Hey, oh wait, no, it's this way. Hey, thank you. What? Okay, so left. Huh? What? Okay, let's go this way.
Apparently, the space station has a labyrinth on it. Sure.
Wrong way. Okay.
There's really no reason
this
for it
way?
that I've ever been able to discern.
Okay.
So, in the
This
interest
way?
of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Yeah, thank you. Huh? Oh, what would have happened if I went through?
This is the part that's interesting.
Yeah, let's go.
The game has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
Yes, what is the whisper machine? Oh, hello?
Hey, you there, in the engine room.
Yes,
You could
I'm
save
here.
us all.
Yes, thank you.
That beam is powering the whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature.
Me?
Your body could stop the beam. It's so much to ask,
thank
but
you.
for all of our lives. Would you do it?
Yes, good.
Would you
Thank
give
you.
yourself?
Yes, I will. Thank you. What? What?
Let me pause here for a second. What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level.
Yes.
But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
Oh, okay. That's very interesting. Okay. Hello? I'm back at the start. What? Huh? Okay, let's try it again. Wait, what? Whoa, what? Okay, I'm really confused now. What? Whoa, what? Whoa. So that's what the maze looks like.
The beam causes you to start floating.
Wow.
And this is an important moment for it. Because yes, this is technically a glitch.
Yes.
But Coda identifies something human about it. Like
Why
how
is
small
that
it makes
like,
you
is
feel
that what the
in the
bottom
face
of
of
the
this
universe looks like?
larger chaotic
I don't know.
system. Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. So, I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs.
Fascinating.
So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Okay, okay, let's go. I'm actually interested. This is very cool. Okay. Looks like wait, what? Why can't I move? What?
Yep. In this game, you can only walk backwards.
What? Okay, the path was behind. What? Oh no, this is terrifying. Okay, maybe not terrifying, but this is just really okay. So go forward. Okay, I get it. Am I supposed to? This is a very interesting way of doing it. Like why aren't there more games like this?
So it's a short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative. It is less advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more complete.
Okay.
Coda's trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
Okay, that's why when she stops and looks, it becomes clearer. Fascinating. What I was gonna say is this is a very interesting game. It looks like it reminds me of the game When the Darkness Comes, actually. Okay, so let's see. This way? There we go. And up the stairs, but the future is always behind her. How will she find the strength? I don't understand. To confront it. What? I don't understand what
It's a short little thought, it says what it wants to say, and then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that. Which to me is why it works, because it gets out quick.
I guess that's true.
Next one.
Yeah, let's keep going. November, what? Hello? Is there like you are now entering, huh? Well, where am I? Am I like at nighttime or something? Okay, let's go. Is this like a horror game? You are now entering. Okay. Let's see what it is.
And that's it.
What?
Okay, the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see what makes it interesting.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's go. Nonsense.
Oftentimes, Coda would put
every
bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
What? Whoa. What?
I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making
like
these early games.
There's like a staircase.
He would really only
now.
talk to me about his work as he was making it.
Fascinating.
Once he stopped work on a game, like, that was it. It was dead to him.
Oh.
And I don't agree with that at all, but
I don't.
what are you gonna do?
Whatever. Yeah, yeah. The games looked like they were unfinished. Like the why am I moving so slowly? Hey, it looks like I'm walking up the stairs. What?
Once you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs
Why am I
opens.
stuck?
So why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother
Why am I
opening the
stuck?
door at all?
Like,
well, to
I'm
show you,
walking
I'm
so
modifying
slow.
the game here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed
Oh,
so you can enter
wait,
the door
really?
for yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay. Hey, okay. Now what? Go inside. Play as a pair of floating eyes emitting footstep noises. What? A stranger appears. A game of only posters as a concept art.
A room that's warm and nice and filled with little ideas for games.
Okay. Fascinating. Press U to surrender. What? Play
Coda
as the
would often
camera.
tell me that he didn't mind if people thought of him as cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was
Stand on
actually a
the X
vibrant
to
and compassionate person.
Live
but
on
that
a
it takes
live
time
on
to
a
really
boat,
see that.
talking to others. So
It can be a very slow climb to get there.
live on a boat, talking to others. Whatever. Ready, set, fish. Okay, let's keep going. Hello? Well, there we go. Okay. Turn left. And turn right. There we go. Is it this way?
Well, this is new for Coda.
What?
It's an actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Okay, I already solved it, buddy. What? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, let's try this. Now, I think I now just trapped myself. What? Okay, and now...
Don't forget that solution, because
that's
we're going to see this
interesting.
puzzle again soon.
Okay.
We're gonna see it a lot.
Okay, got it. I have it memorized. Okay. So, let's find out what else is here.
So that seems to be
what?
it, right?
Yeah.
You walk down a corridor, you solve a puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. All
Yeah.
right, now I'm going to modify the game again, so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Okay. Enter. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow. This is amazing.
How about that? There was more to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world.
Wow.
Either way, I think that the point is the same.
It's like a
is that
huge
most of the time,
maze.
you don't
That's
get to know what you're
amazing.
missing. Or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player.
Yeah.
So if your
Can
role
I,
here is not to
can
understand,
I get off?
then what is it?
Oh. That's an interesting question, actually. Oh, now we're back at the start. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. You are now exiting. Okay.
So, this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the Stairs game and Puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering.
You are now exiting. There we go.
There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in.
Okay,
Some
keep
larger
going.
meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
Okay. I'm actually interested in this game. This is fascinating. The Great and Lovely Descent. Sorry. Where am I? Is this like a... What is this place? Is this like a... What? Okay.
Let's talk about video game development for a second.
Okay.
Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do. So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
Let's keep going up. Nothing? Okay.
To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source. Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly.
Streetwise Fool.
One of the things that it does very well
I love that.
is boxy linear corridors.
What?
That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
Oh, wow. That's smart, actually. Whoa.
The tools available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making.
Okay.
You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, thank you. This game is beautiful. Okay. Is what I was going to say. Let's keep going. Am I supposed to like jump down? Okay, let's keep going down. Whoa, what? Okay. Whoa, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. I went too far. What? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that works. Oh, it's a spiral staircase. I love those things. Okay. There we go. Oh, this way? And downstairs? Yeah, there we go. I love this. Man. Wait, what? Wow. What? What was that? I don't know. What is this? What is this place? It's like a... What? These are like... What is this? This is like... It's like a ranch or something? What? What? Or is this a prison? I don't understand. Hello? Oh, there we go. Huh? Oh, what? What? Oh, it is a prison. It's like Alcatraz. If you've ever seen that. Is it this way? Oh, there we go.
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour.
An hour?
You go. If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Yeah, good idea.
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable. Whether it means anything if no one can get through it.
Yes.
And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible?
Yes.
And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else.
Wow.
Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere.
Wait, okay, he actually played all those? Okay. Okay, so let's keep going down. Oh. This is a fascinating game though. Like I'm actually interested. Okay. There we go. Let's keep going down. There we go. And now we're outside. Wait, hello? Am I outside the prison now? Fascinating.
It's the puzzle again.
Oh,
with the exact same solution as the
there
last
we go.
time.
There we go. Got it. And so this.
There's still no clear
I get
indication
it.
of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
What is this place? Okay, this is a good game though. Like, I'm actually interested. Oh, wow. Okay, turn right. There we go. And whoa, what are these? Hey, it's you there. Did you come from up above?
Here, Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
Witness with what? Yes, there was a world stamped with whiteness. There was an enormous prison I spent hours in. I love that. I'm gonna go with 2. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. That's the world above. You've been there? How is this important? Now this is important. Do you have to get, do you go through the puzzle blocks? Did you have to get through, did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was literally the last thing I did before coming here. Again, perfect. Now please tell us how you solved it. Tell us the solution. Tell us how you got to the other side. What? Really? Trust me, you don't want to go there. What? Well, I'm just gonna go over here. Or maybe this, I didn't solve it. Someone else did. Yeah, that's true. You didn't solve it? So you have learned nothing. You cannot help us escape this prison. You are not the one I need. Surely there is someone else. There will be someone else. I love how they go from speak to listen and stuff like that. Huh? Love this. Okay. Okay. So, this way? Hello? Thanks for letting me out. Wait. Huh? What the... What? What? Huh? Hey, how did you get here? Was there a puzzle? I've been right here this entire time. Do you want to know how to solve it? No. So space in the middle, the whole... Sorry. Hey, why would I sit in the black space? Who are you? I'm gonna ask that one. Just hang out there for the blackness for a bit. You may not like it at first, but it'll grow to you eventually. Okay. Is there something else in here?
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Okay. Hey, this is fun actually. I love this. Oh, it's a lamppost from the title. Fascinating.
It's a lamppost.
Yes.
Okay, I can't tell you quite why, but for some reason Coda fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think.
Why?
I think that up to this point, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long.
Yeah, I believe
now
you.
He wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something.
Okay.
He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination.
Yeah,
we're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Fascinating. Okay, where am I supposed to... What? What? Hello? This game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other players. Oh, that's a cool idea. Like Slender Man or something. Hello? Nice room. Not really. Okay. What is this place?
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this.
How do you
this
beat
game
this
is
game?
not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're going to see have been written by Coda. This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up.
Oh, Sacramento!
I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person.
Fascinating.
In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention. I was over-enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me.
Okay.
And I cooled off eventually.
How many are these? It's like the movie Brave. Can you guys hear me? Yes, I can. Hello? I guess. Respond.
Feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them.
Hey!
Either way, to me they convey a sense
This
of
place
loneliness.
makes you sad.
I see this person
What?
who's filled with thoughts and
I want to tell you a
feelings
secret.
and
Once
beliefs,
upon a time I
and
did...
has no way to express them except as
I'm
scattered
king of
and
the
unheard
world.
voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
That's, interesting. Define fun.
But it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him.
Fascinating.
And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's
shouldn't
game
say that.
and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work.
Wait, what did that say?
I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally
How is there
into his
wood
world.
and grass and concrete?
And then I feel less lonely too.
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, that's interesting. He felt less lonely? I don't know what that says. As I just saw a flying penguin. I just saw a flying whoa, that's a long text. I just saw a flying penguin. Let me tell you, it was the most majestic thing I've ever seen. I don't feel like living because nothing will ever be as majestic as that. I never want to see again. If nothing will ever be that beautiful again, I'm crying now and plan on ripping my eyes out. I must go now to do that. Oh no! Oh, what? Okay, I love this. Do not be afraid. Do care. Okay, that's true. This game is so nice. I would like it when I could. What? Really? Do you feel like a hero yet? In a world full of notes, one man will read all of them. This summer, you will believe blue speech bubbles can talk. Why? There are too many messages in this area. Okay, that's true. Oh, we're running out of space. Soon that we will suffocate. Okay. Cool cavern, bro. I love that. Hey, I can type here. I'd rather do literally anything other than playing this. What? This game is fascinating. The guy over there wrote so much wrong. wrote much wrong. What? Okay. Where was I? Oh, right. Where's the rest of it? Oh yeah, right. What the is this Oh, what is this cavern? Boring, I can assure you, guaranteed that there is an acorn somewhere here in this place, and the sailors are looking for it. What? This game is so clever. Hey guys, just looking for someone to talk with. With what? Okay. I refuse to believe. I guess that's true. Okay, that is so funny. I tried to go. I need to go to the bath. That is so funny. Recognize me, please. Please. Are these like his inner thoughts? That is fascinating. Because of so that's very fascinating. It kind of yes. How am I supposed to get on to the other ones? No, that's not it. Wait, how am I supposed to get all the other ones? Oh, I can't jump. I really want to read all the notes. I really do, but I don't know how to get down there. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't get down there. How am I supposed to read all the notes then? Really? How am I supposed to get all the notes? What was it? What was that? Oh, recognize me. Yeah. Now, there's nothing here. Go back. Don't listen to that guy. What? A free t-shirt. Makes game. Includes doors. Cannot open door. Thanks. Open sesame. Door open. Door how open. Need other side. Door why you so. Someday I will meet the person who made this. Yes. What? I need people because of the internal good feeling I get. Oh, now I'm down here. Okay, thank you. New room. Thank you. Do you hear the chimes? That they keep you going, don't they? I would like very much to be desired. Okay, that's true. It's not very crowded out here. Really? So scared of writing something. Don't want to feel judged. Don't bother. You can go in here, I think. Welcome, congratulations. I don't really know how to go with this. It's a game where you leave notes and suddenly everyone's a poet. This is where I can get off. This is where I get off. I'm very compelled. I failed to write anything here. Stop! Turn back! Proceeding further only results in misery. What? Really? Huh. How am I supposed to cross? How am I supposed to take my hand? Let's jump together. I can't jump over the crossing. I'm sorry. Huh. Whatever. Cabbage shapes our nation. What's that? What is that painting? I really want to read the rest of the notes. Oh, is there another way I can get over there? Fascinating. Oh, okay, so that's the door. Okay. Scared of writing something. Yeah, I've read this before. This is a very interesting game, though. Like, this is very fascinating. It does not matter if you ever get over there. Hey, don't talk to me that way. A very good game, that's true. Oh, I think this is not going anywhere. What? Really? What is it? Next time I will do better. What? I need someone to talk to. Huh? This is a note? Don't listen to the other notes. What, like all of the other notes? How am I supposed to do that? I'm not safe. I guess I could just not read them, but I want to read them. Today I learned you cannot fall off. Yeah, I learned that too. How? Oh, ethical, huh? Fascinating. I saw a person walking down there, and now it won't come back. Oh no. Devil Tower Star. Oh, that's terrifying. It's about how this game is pretentious and you all suck. Stop pretending you are other people. Oh, what? Spoilers. It doesn't mean anything. What? Wait, what did that say? We will all die someday. Who are all of you? Huh? Well done, all of you. Whoever made this has issues. Understandable. Painting. What does it mean? All that. Huh. All that. I don't really know, actually. Stop faking it. What? Art. Okay, that's true. Hey, hey guys, how's it going? Just hanging. Haha. Help, I'm trying to speak. Huh? You are speaking. I think it's about how things look messy from up close. And perfect, huh? And perfect from far away. Oh, I never thought of it like that before. Huh? From up here. Ugh. From up here, it looks like a bunch of. But yeah, it looks like dots. Cabbage shapes our nation. Yeah. Okay. Devil Tower Star. I think I've read these before. He was himself, the most horrible creature he could imagine. What? Maybe I'll feel real someday. What? These notes are, I don't want to say they're awful, but they sound like, yeah, they do have issues. Well, I'm here now. Yeah, we're all here now. There must be a reason for it, though. His terrible secret, he kept it well. That's true. I beat the game. Hey, there's a lot of notes. More room?
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it.
Okay.
And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Oh, okay. Scared of writing something? Don't want to feel judged. Right. Okay. Escape. Need an escape. What? What's with these whispers in his... Okay. He cut it up and spread it between worlds. What? Almost there. I've seen everything. I have traveled the world. I never told anyone. What's with these whispers? I wish there were more notes in the real world. Technically there are. Become one with the spiraling nonsense. Downward, keep digging.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
This is very weird. You close your eyes and wish for it to be really bad. What? Almost at the end. Okay, thank you. I really wish I read all those other notes up there. Does this puzzle have a solution? OMG, I've been here for literally an hour. Help. How do you solve it? Developer, answers please. This doesn't make sense. The second door won't open. And help. Oh, I know what to do.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
I'm heading to the start. Later, guys. Guys, it's not so bad in here. No solution? There is no second switch. No answer, I think. Wait, what? Oh, he's right. There is no second switch. How am I supposed to open the door? Is it like this? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oh. Oh. What? Whoa, 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 what? Are those typewriters? That is so funny. I don't know why. How do you leave notes? You are leaving notes. What? Oh, there's another lamppost. What's with these typewriters everywhere? This is fascinating. Are you there? Please say something. Give me anything. I just need you to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty speaking? Speak. What? Whoa, what? Wow. You know, those
okay, this one's tough.
too.
It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes.
Wow.
Hang with it.
Okay, let's go. Hello? Why am I in a why am I in another prison? Okay. Is it this way? Hello? Where am I? What does this have to do with those? Okay. What is this? What is this game? What? Like, this is insane. Hello?
See, like,
What?
this is it.
What?
The whole game. And there's nothing
Really?
that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway.
Yeah.
Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Whoa, what? Now there's no furniture. What? What furniture ought to go into the center of the room? Oh, a giant hole in the ground. Yeah, so... Oh, it's a table. What? Oh, so it doesn't matter which one I pick. Okay. A large picture... What? 10 stoves lined up along the hall. Okay. Along the wall. Never mind. Okay. Now there's couches. Right. A skylight, full ceiling, window. Let's open this. I love that one. I'm thinking 10 times 12, recessed, electric, 6 in, soft lead ceiling, lights with fluorescent trim. We'll put Tesla coils in each corner. Yeah. What? I like that one. Tesla coils. And there's a lamp. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I pick. And a table. You need a table. I already have one. Who are you? Well, tables were invented in I'm just gonna pick one. Who are you? Where are you talking about this from? Oh, those tables. Whoa, what? What? Whoa,
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating.
Where
anything.
am I?
It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Wow, I feel like I'm at IKEA. Wow, this is amazing. Whoa.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over.
What?
This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Okay. What? Hello, please walk forward. This guide will enable you to escape the prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care of what? First, click on this table. Good. Go over to the frame. Right, got it. How to turn the lamp? Okay, turn the lamp off, turn it on again. Okay. Okay. How to now go over to the left sofa? Oh, okay. Let's go. Finally touch the shelves. What? Okay. Oh, there they are. That's it. In a real prison, you can you now escape. The escape will now open. Return to the start and take you back to your prison. What? Oh, okay. Return to the start. Oh, this. Okay, I think I understand now. Return to the start. Or to go back to... Oh, it's like a return key. And now I'm back in the prison.
Now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Yeah, no.
here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside, and the outside is the inside.
What?
Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on his prison idea. There's
that's amazing.
nearly a dozen. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on?
What?
But
it's upside
Coda
down
doesn't
now?
have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral.
Can I leave?
And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going.
Okay.
And then he hits on something.
What?
And he likes it.
What?
And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
What?
This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Okay, let's go. What is it? Oh, it's another lamppost. Wow. What is this? Wow. It's like outside. It's kind of like what our neighborhood. It's kind of like what my neighborhood looks like from the outside. Right, at nighttime. What? Hey, this is fascinating. Hello? A phone booth. Okay, here we go. Whoa, what? What? I'm trapped in the... Hello? Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you... What? From after you escaped the prison. You're me? What? This is crazy.
It's a conversation.
Yep, I was in a furniture maze.
So this is what Coda wants.
I was in the
escape to be able to
tutorial.
Talk to someone, to share what's on his mind.
All that's true,
and
actually.
To get some good advice from
I'm gonna go with.
But the irony is that even in this scenario,
I was
you're
in
still
the
talking
escape
to yourself.
tutorial.
You know,
that's where I am right now. Oh, I'm so glad to know that I get out eventually. What's it like to escape? Actually, I'm already forgetting what prison is like. It's strange, but in a way, I kind of miss being in prison. It feels like completely... I'm gonna go with 1. Actually, I'm already forgetting what... Really? How long has it been since you got out? Years. I'm gonna go with 1. Because... years? I haven't been in there for years. I don't know. I don't think... This is really hard to admit, but I was afraid that... to make this call. Time moves differently. Hey, that's true. Maybe the prison is just affecting you. I'm just gonna go with 2. Time moves differently for you. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when... Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I did get a call. Oh, that's how I escaped. What did they tell you? What do you have? What did it... All they told me it was to be sincere. They asked me how to... What? They asked me how... They asked me how I felt about being imprisoned. And they just talked to me for a while. I'm just gonna go with to be sincere. What? That freed you? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. Just be sincere. It'll make sense. Just be sincere. Sincere about what? That's exactly what you need to figure out to escape. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games.
Wow.
After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
August 2009.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Oh. That's interesting. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Wow. What is this? It's like Tony
To me,
Stark's
this
house.
environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two
There's
doors
another
on
door
either
right
side
here.
and a dark transitional space between.
Is there something in there? Fascinating.
Just so you're aware, nothing will happen up here until you've been inside the house.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, let's try it anyway. Okay, nothing happens. Okay, so let's head to the house and see where it goes. Not the house itself, but what I have to do in here. Hello? Hello? Well, my goodness. I'm glad. I love this. I cleaned this entire house by myself. Everyone knows. Don't worry about me. And
you'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games,
I'm just gonna go with
including this
one.
new and improved
Don't worry
chat
about me.
system,
I'll place
which he started using from this
nice
point on.
Well,
From here
now
on
you
out, he
can
begins putting much
well,
more
I
effort
don't
into the visual polish
just
of his work.
clean. I love that.
And this particular
Clear the
game
table.
took 2 months to create as a
Clear the
result.
table. Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now I need to please head to the bedroom and make the bed. Yeah, thank you. I love... Oh, wow. This is amazing. Make bed. Thank you. While you're there, would you like to straighten out the rug a bit? Sorry. Thank you. Okay. All details matter. Do you enjoy house cleaner? Yes. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? Well, I don't enjoy it as much as I need it, but I'm working on the calm rest. I don't know. My soul can't be soothed, which is all. I can't read this fast. I'm sorry. The sofa. Straighten the pillow. Okay, good idea. Oh dear, looks like someone spilled a drink on the couch. Okay, clear the spill. Thank you. I feel compelled to make it especially cheesy. Yeah, I'll try to get it. Do you? I'll do the second one. I'll try to get by. I don't know what that means. No. No, it's stupid. Sorry. Never mind. These dishes need to be washed. Okay. Thank you. Last I checked, the tub needed cleaning. How? When you scrub it? Okay. Wait, where is the... Oh, there it is. I love this. Yes, scattered... There's still books scattered in the bedroom. Okay. Thank you. Organize the shelves. Thank you. Perfect. Now then, how about you come and dishes off the table?
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you.
Do these chores ever end? I'm gonna go
into something meaningful.
With this. Darling, let me tell you something. Whatever work you do, you absolutely got to own it. Otherwise, it owns you. That's true, actually. So why don't you... Okay, then trust me, it's on this one. Trust me on this one. Okay.
I know that Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it.
Fascinating.
This was during a period of a few months where he was, like, grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Okay, looks like the tub got rather... Again? What? This is... Okay, what am I tidying it up? Okay, I got it. I had a really cheesy thought. I was going to say that it occurs when you take care of it and it takes care of you. Don't know why I felt so weird saying that. I do get it. I get it. That's weird for you just met. That's true. Anyway, so housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books, right? Again? What? This is just, I don't want to say it's awful, but it just keeps getting repetitive over and over again. What? Okay. Thanks. Okay. The pillows on the couch are real bad.
I'm
What?
glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Okay, got it. Messy couch, okay. Question. Yeah, me too, actually.
But, of course,
What?
it can't last. The music stops,
There we go,
your
thank you.
companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well.
Oh,
Again,
that,
you
thank
can't
you.
stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
I guess that's true. Wait, what? How am I... That's, I think this is supposed to be a window. Oh, there's the other door. That's so weird. I can go through the windows? That is so... That is so weird. Alright, this is a very interesting game, though. Oh, wait, I can't go through all the windows. Well, I can only go through certain windows. Okay, I get it. Okay, this way, I think. I'm just gonna explore the house a little bit. So this must be the bedroom, bathroom, dining room. This is actually a really cool layout for a house. And a living room, I believe, and I think this is supposed to be the TV, but I don't know. Dining room. Okay. Wow. And this is the bathroom, and this is the bedroom. Is there like another story anywhere? Not enough. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so it's only one story. Okay. Hey, why can't I go through all the... Why can't I go through all the Well, whatever. Oh, there it is. There's the other door. So I'm gonna go all the way up. Okay. This reminds me very much of When the Darkness Comes and stuff. And what was that? The Stanley Parable. That is so weird. There's another layout.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
How many other items you love at
This
members
one gets a
only
bit goofy.
prices? What? Why did you come here today? What? Was it to improve your life? Was it what? A better job? Was it? What's meaningful? No. Oh, this is just. You came here to be perfect. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, "Wow, the person is better than you and I." Right now, sorry, I can't read this fast. How do you disgust at yourself? What? Compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful. I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is that, will we do it so effortlessly? This is easy. This is so easy. It is so easy. It is so easy.
About halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
Being perfect is effortless. Hello? What the? What? Listen. What is that? What is that? What is going on? Kids should not follow their what?
You play as the teacher.
Okay.
And suddenly,
Whoa.
you discover
Okay.
that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Thank you. Thank you. What? How am I supposed to... What's with the I don't know what's going on here. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, so the yellow ones are the answers that the teacher wants to bestow upon you. And while the other ones are the less perfect options. Okay, I'm gonna go with the perfect ones. Okay, 1. This is key. This is the key. How do I achieve it with no effort? Well, one. Well, let me tell you right now. If it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. Okay, that's true. If you're torturing yourself trying to find the right solutions, you're... Hence, I'm developing a solutions to your life. You're not doing it right. Seek out the only thing. What's the... What is easiest? The simplest path forward. Sorry. There is no truth. There is no path. Okay, that's true. Cool. Do what is easiest. Do what is simplest. Yes, feel what is true. Nothing. No one.
I felt pretty hard for this one.
Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences.
Right.
That you can
That's so interesting.
To, assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Right. Like a huge
I
black
think about
hole.
this game a lot these days.
What now? Hello?
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make.
Stage.
It was 4 months between this and the last one.
Okay.
That's twice as long as it took him to make any other
Wow.
game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex.
What was the black hole for?
I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Okay, there we go. Stage. What? This is, this way? Okay. Whoa! What? What? Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. What? Huh. In this scene, you will be playing as me. I don't even know you. We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start out by leaning against this wall. Okay, good. Stay right there. Okay, thank you. The woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. It is your dream team. It's your dream for professionally? This is your chance to learn about something, to gain something to see. Go on, say something to her. Where's the bathroom? Ha ha! Wise, happy, focused, successful. Nothing. Okay. Hey. Sorry I have to leave. I love it. I love how one of the options, where's the bathroom? Okay, let's go with hello. Hello. Hello? That's it? That's not a conversation. What? Really? You need to actually converse with her, be a human being. Do it again. Okay, I'm super scared right now. I like you. Ha ha ha. Here are all of my hopes and dreams. Let's go with that one. No, that's not what I said to her. What? You're completely missing the tone of the conversation? What? For some reason, and it was just one onto the moment. But maybe, sorry, I just can't read this fast. Whoa, what the? These cones bounce off? What? Oh. Now talk to her again. Wow. You must have worked really hard to get Edge over here. Okay, that's true. You're messing it all up again. What? You'll freak her out if that personal. What? Sorry, I just can't read this fast. Everything is right. I'm so sorry. I want to try something. Try stepping back from the stage. What? Another one? Back from the stage. What? Fascinating. Okay. Whoa, what? Another one? Now what? What? Okay, yes. Now this is
the
working.
game
This is
ends
what I
with
like.
this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life.
This is the
solution: social anxiety.
That's
to
perfect.
Fears
Wonderful.
of having
this is
to
really
perform
wonderful.
and
What?
having to chase
This
success.
is what you wanted?
The answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios
Something
like the
tells
stairs
me
that
that
slowed you down several games ago,
You're doing
where
great.
it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's
that.
inner landscape
Yeah, I remember
because he
this.
keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself.
Okay, that's true.
And to be honest, I didn't consider it very helpful when I first played this game.
Okay,
You know,
that's
it
true.
looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world.
This
And that
is,
wasn't what I wanted for him
interesting.
or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
What?
But what
Nothing.
can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new
5
game.
months. 2010. Mobius tip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Okay. What's going on? Captain, help, I'm blind? What? What is that? Someone talk to me? Don't let this be forever. Tell me how to solve this, yeah. What? I feel like we're gonna crash into something. Help! Am I gonna get killed by a giant door? What the? What? What? What's going on?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already.
Yes.
It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Yeah.
And there is a solution, by the way.
Yeah, how do I solve this? Okay, you went too far. If I can activate the shields. Huh? Research. How am I supposed to solve this? Wait. Really? Is it up there? Actually, hold on. Let me try something real quick. I'm gonna go with what's going on. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then wait, what? There we go. The only way up it. Okay. I am bursting. I can't. My work is always fun. Come on, faster. No, that isn't truthful. What the? No. Ah, come on. How? Hun. Okay. Let's try. Okay, let's try that again. And okay, bursting with creative energy. Thank you. No, that isn't truthful. Wait, what? Is to say something that is honest? What? Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I think I get it now. Okay. Hey. I love how one of the options is help, I'm blind. Hey. Okay, the only way to stop it. I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. What? I don't feel like it anymore.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off,
I'm
he's
out of
never been
ideas.
this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking.
I
So
don't feel like
where's
it
that
anymore.
coming from?
What?
But then
Keep
even
talking,
weirder,
keep
his
talking.
work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him.
What?
Not like he's having trouble iterating on
I
ideas,
haven't
but
been honest.
he literally just
I
can't
can't
think of new
fake it.
ideas anymore. And in person,
I
he was
thought it
being
was
a
gonna
lot
be
more
easy.
distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just
doing
deflect
it,
anything
it's
that you
working.
say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was
I
the
am
point in my
alone.
relationship with Coda where I really started to
What?
wonder if he needed my help in
We're
some
going
way.
to be okay. What?
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Okay.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
6 months. Wow. Hello? I'm gonna go with where am I? What? Hello? Where am I? Where did hello? Where am I? Is anyone here? Hello? This is, is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. Wow, what? I'm completely out of ideas. Let's go. Let's go this way. This is, oh no. What happened? Did something change? Sorry. There was a machine that kept me going, and it stopped. Whoa, what? Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. Okay. This is a very fascinating. What? You have to take me to it. I mean, let's go over here. You have to take me to it. There's a. I can't do that, but I can do that. But
Coda
there's a problem.
talking explicitly
It's
about
guarded
his
by a
creative
difficult
frustrations.
puzzle. If you help me
This one
solve the
turns it up to
puzzle,
11.
we'll find the machine.
Now,
Deal?
put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is
Deal.
exhibiting signs of
I love
struggle,
that. Doesn't matter.
frustration, anxiety, depression, even.
Deal.
And yet, still, he keeps making
Perfect.
games. He keeps throwing
Come
himself
along,
into the
I'll show
grinder,
it to you.
even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore.
Fascinating.
Why? What is it for?
Yeah, what? What?
Because
Here's the puzzle.
from my perspective at the time, and just
I
what I
can't
knew of
open
him,
it. Hey, I reckon. Yeah,
this
that
was
is
a result of
I do
how
recognize
isolated
it.
he was. He was
I
in his own
recognize it.
little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day,
Oh,
not really
wonderful.
showing these games
Can
to
you
anyone.
tell me how to do it?
Not releasing
First,
them
you have
onto
to
the internet. And
press the
so
switch on the side.
He didn't
Yes.
have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no
Well,
outlet
but
to
we're not on
ground
the
himself
inside. You have to open the door. You have to press the switch on the inside. Well, we're still on the outside. You have to press the switch. You have to open the door. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've seen this before. Okay, now what? Now you have to close the first door. Yeah, I remember this. There we go. Now what? Okay, next up is press the switch. Yeah, I remember this. There we go. That was so simple. I can't believe I never solved this before.
Out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way.
That's
you
true.
can't be the one writing
Deal.
both the questions
Hey, I recognize
and
this.
the
You have
answers.
to
Then
talk
there's
to
no
me to
movement.
it.
Then there's no circulation.
There is no machine
If all of your
here.
anxieties
Then-
are being
yeah,
channeled
there's no
into
machine.
your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Trust me, you'll see. You have to see. What? What is that? It sounds like. Okay, making games is simple. Oh, you have to say, hey, that game development is simple and joyous, and that you love it 100% of the time. What is this noise? Hey. Right, sorry. Sure, making things is easy. Okay, that's good. There we go. This feels wonderful. Oh, why do I feel so? Why did the walls crumble? Yeah, that's a good question. Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. It's easy. It never stops. Yeah, what? It's easy. What? Yes, it's wonderful. Keep going. What?
Seeing this game
the walls
at the time
are
that he made
breaking.
it looked really unhealthy to me.
It's such a
I was
simple
watching him
solution.
do this to
Wait,
himself,
what?
and I hated it.
You'll never
I
feel
hated
bad.
seeing him so trapped. It's like
There we go. It's such a simple
video
solution.
games are not worth
Perfect.
this amount of
This
suffering.
feels fantastic.
This is someone I really
I'm going to
care about.
vomit. Where's
And
the
I used to
machine?
get so much joy out of seeing him create.
This is
For
none
him to
of this
suddenly
is
become
helping.
angry and frustrated
Where's-
like this,
where's
it was
the
the worst thing for me.
Patience. You have to trust me. I promise this will work. Please continue. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. It always pays off eventually. Okay, that's true. Yes. Why did the walls just crumble?
I don't know.
Keep going.
This is what I felt at the time.
There is no
don't know how
shame,
else
no
to
fear,
explain
no
it.
guilt. I will always say,
I wanted it
hey,
to
say my
stop
work.
more than anything.
I believe
I
this.
never felt so
there is
rotten.
no shame.
I just I needed
this
more
one.
than I had
There
ever
we
needed
go.
anything
Incredible.
for this to stop.
That's it. I'm free. Wait. It's the prisoner. What? Who was that?
But it didn't stop.
It didn't stop?
After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Wow. That was depressing. The machine. Now what? Guard. Ma'am, I'm glad to see you have arrived early. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I intend to be quiet. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have to be attention on this. It calls itself Coda. What? Huh? What? We get to see the machine. What the? Who am I playing as? Will it be punished? There's press people everywhere. Hello? I feel like I'm at like an Oscar award or something. Like, oh, there we go. It's like an actual machine. You stopped.
And of course, it's the machine.
What? You stopped. Oh, it's like the creative machine inside your brain. You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work, there we go. You stopped feeding us. Those people out there. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what pain you've put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through every day. How could it be? How could we possibly go back to trusting and doing this? I'm gonna go with the second option. I've been so alone. So many things. You need to go out there and apologize. Yeah, that's true. Why is the machine acting so weird? No, nothing. Okay. All right then. I'll speak to them for you. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Are you sure they want? What? How are we outside? My friends. It falls on me to deliver some bad news. The machine will not apologize to that it deliberately hurt us. The machine refuses to, but that's not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. That's true. Let us pay its retribution. Let us show that we are not failures. Yeah, that's true. Follow me. We will destroy the machine. Okay, let's go. What? I'm back at the stage? What? Where'd they go? Oh, there we go. What? A gun? I'm at the... What? Oh... Coda, I'll make sure your work dies here. I'll make sure you're known forever. What? Why would you want to do this? Isn't this what you're scared of? Exposed to your work, seen in naked clarity? I love that.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself.
Huh?
I'm thinking that Coda's stuck in his own head. And that it's having a very negative effect on him.
Yes.
And that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people.
Yes.
To get some actual feedback on his games.
Yes.
It might get him out of isolation.
Yes. Good idea. Oh wait, I'm back at the typewriter section.
As I'm thinking this, I realized that
I'm just showing the whole game.
Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback.
What?
So, what if I did it for him?
I'm like, shoot.
If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Interesting. Fascinating. Oh, I'm back at the house from the beginning. That is fat. Whoa, what the?
So I started showing Coda's work
through the floor. What?
I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games.
Okay.
I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games.
Yeah.
You know, the point of it all is just to give them some external reference point.
Oh, it's the door.
They genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Well, what? Now what? It's the machine again. Okay, fascinating. Put down your weapon. want to. What? There we go. I'm
Can
shooting
you
the
see
machine.
why I felt like this was the right thing to do?
Yes,
Because it's
I
the thing that
can.
I always feel like I need. To be told that my work is good.
Yes.
That I am good.
Yes.
When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better.
Yes.
And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something... I really
What?
felt like I'd done something good. Like I was a good
why can't
person.
I-
Felt like there
I
was
can't
a friend
move,
who was
like,
in trouble
I
and
can
was
only shoot
unhappy
the machine.
and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem.
I think the
They
machine's
told
gonna
me how much
explode.
they enjoyed his games. It was the best feeling. It's the absolute best
Yes.
feeling. It made me feel so happy. So
I don't think I want to be near this thing.
beautifully happy.
What? What happened? What?
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this
What?
is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess.
That's the last.
And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new
Okay.
game of Coda's.
Fascinating. Okay.
This one is called The Tower.
the
And
tower.
to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made.
Okay.
So let's take a look.
Okay, let's go. Let's take a look at what it is. June 2011. The Tower. Wow. What? What? What is this? Hello?
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work.
This is a...
Because more than anything else, the tower
What?
just feels distant.
Yeah.
It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world.
That's...
It's a very
Awful.
cold game.
Yeah. I believe you. Hello? Anyone there? Anyone in here? Hello? Anyone? What is...
This room actually has a maze in it.
What? Oh no. Really?
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and
What?
noise. So the experience
Really?
is really miserable.
Yeah.
The game goes beyond not being meant to be played.
Yes.
It actually seems to despise the
What?
player for trying to play it at all.
Yeah. I believe
But
you.
I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when
Yeah.
you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge
Okay.
over the maze.
Good idea. Wait. Oh! Oh, it's the Stanley Parable walls. That is so fun. Okay. Yeah, it's like the Stanley Parable game. Like that's insane. Okay.
And to be fair,
Wow.
it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game.
Yes.
You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever.
Yes. That
I
was
had to cut it
miserable.
off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end.
Yes.
But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate.
Okay.
What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
What is it? Yeah, what is it?
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me.
Was there
'cause
a
it's
code
the opposite
earlier in the
of
game?
everything else that Coda has made. It
1,
doesn't encourage
2,
thought or
whoops,
engagement. It doesn't ask anything of
3,
me except a lot of my
4,
time. If I could have reached him during this time, then
5,
maybe I could have
whoops,
asked it. But I couldn't.
Missed it.
I still don't really understand why this is
5,
here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here,
6.
though, so that we can move on.
Okay, thank you. Oh, 151617. What happens if I do this? Oh, I can't do it. Okay. Okay, 5. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, let's go with 5. 1 5 1 6 6. There we go. 1 and 7. Whoops, missed it. Okay, and 7. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Oh, there we go. This way. Thank you. Whoa, what? This is very interesting. What is that? Is that like a building? Okay. What's with all the speaking? Hello?
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door,
Huh?
meaning that it's literally impossible
Yeah,
to solve
what?
from
How
this
am I
side.
supposed to do that?
So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges and you got to this
There we
point,
go. I can't
there's
open
actually just no way to progress.
Yeah, I can't open the door.
And it's scary for me. The idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it. That's the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
Not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like
Yeah.
a failure, I guess, when I can't
I don't
fix
know.
the problem. But I can open this door for you.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
let me do that.
Okay. There we go, thank you. Can I close this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's close the door.
Was I a failure for not understanding this game?
No, you weren't. You made the
I don't know
Stanley
why
Parable.
I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow.
Is it this way?
I feel like I
There we
failed,
go.
and I
What?
don't understand why.
Yeah, honestly, I
I
understand.
remember, it's June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time. And as I'm playing, I'm
I
thinking to
think
myself,
that's when the dishwasher game came out.
I don't know this person. I have no
What?
idea who this person is.
Honestly, me
It
neither.
wasn't the guy I knew. It wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions
the
from looking at all
noises?
of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though.
Goodness.
That was the thing. For years, I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he
Wow.
stood for. I asked
It's
him
like a whole
so many
MC
times
Escher
to please
painting.
just tell me what his games mean to him.
Yeah,
I asked him please to
I
tell me what the 3 dots mean,
I understand.
and he wouldn't.
I don't know what. Why wouldn't he tell you? I honestly don't know why. Okay, it's like a whole MC Escher painting. Wow.
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy.
Okay.
It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed
This is
to be someone other than me.
wow. Yeah.
But he stopped and left. And it felt somehow like I had failed.
Oh, what? No, you didn't fail. Well, you made the Stanley Parable game. It's a good game.
Where did I screw up?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what you're thinking. Okay. Dear Davey, thank you for your interest in my games. I need to ask you to not speak to
I'm
me
the
anymore.
reason that you stopped making games, aren't I?
What?
It's because of what I did.
What?
I poisoned it for you.
What?
I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt...
I wonder at times whether you think
It felt
I
as though
make
I
these
were
games
responsible
for you.
for something important and valuable.
I wonder at times whether you think I'm making these games for you. What? Wow, what? You're so infected,
And the people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say.
What?
Even though I was showing your work, I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
What? You're so infected by personal space that it's possible that I begin to plant solutions in my work somewhere, hidden between these games. What? If there was an answer, a meaning, would it make you any happier? Would you stop taking my games, showing them to other people against my wishes, giving them something that giving them something that is not yours to give, violating one boundary that keeps me violating the one boundary that keeps me safe? Huh? Would you stop changing my games? Stop adding lampposts to them? Wait, what? He was the one who was adding lampposts? Man.
And then you stopped.
Would you
And I
simply
didn't
let
have
them be
anything
what
left
they
to
are?
show people. I just had to
What?
be with myself. And
when
as
I
soon
am
as
around
that happened,
you, it makes me physically...
there was no feeling
I feel
at all.
physically ill?
Nothing.
What?
Less than nothing.
What?
What does that mean?
You desperately need something and I cannot give it to you. I literally do not have it. What? Struggling to come up with new ideas is not making me depressed. Low points are just a part of the process. I mean, I guess that's true, but I don't know. The fact that you think I am frustrated or broken says more about you than about me. What? I realize that this is not... I realize that this doesn't make sense to you just yet. This is sad. Which is fine. You're not my problem to solve. But I do hope that one day it clicks and you make peace with this thing you're wrestling. Huh?
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
What? I don't understand. When you finally see what I'm talking about. What? Don't say anything. What? That's horrible. Oh, there it is. There we go.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work.
Wow.
Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you.
Oh.
So that I can tell you that...
Good idea.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I know I screwed up.
Yes.
If I apologize to you truly and deeply,
Yes.
will you start making games again?
Where am I?
I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in.
Oh.
I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work.
What?
But I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again. Like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was.
Wow.
And I want to know I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please.
Wow.
I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Wow. Wow. Epilogue. Okay, so the game's so I think the game's almost over. What? Hello? I'm at a train station? Okay. Wow. That was actually kind of brave. Wow. Hello? Wow. A train station.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
Yeah. I completely understand how that feels. Okay, right. The train. This way? Wow. Oh, this is a fancy subway train. I mean, there are no windows, but I like the seats. Hello? Wow, this is an amazing train, actually.
Solution.
What? What? Whoa, what? Wait, where'd that other car go, huh? Where am I? Am I like at... Yeah, what? I don't understand. Yeah, where's the other car? Okay, I don't understand. Okay. Okay, so I think this is the next way.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games,
There we go.
maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed.
Okay, I don't understand. This is
Maybe
actually
he
kind
just likes making prisons.
of... You know what I just realized? I think the reason why he likes making prisons is because if when you're feeling depressed, it kind of feels like you're trapped, and I think that's probably why he does it. So, yeah. I think that's probably why it's like that. Anyway, let's keep going.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
I completely understand how that feels. I feel like people shouldn't care about that. Hello? Where am I? Oh. What? Where am I? What? This is sad. What? I don't know where...
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be?
Wow.
It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
What? Wow. What is this? Am I leaving the house? Or, well, you know what I mean. Am I about to leave the game? Where am I going? Is it this way?
What now?
I honestly don't know. But I completely understand how he feels.
I think I need to go.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but
Yes.
I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
I have a lot that I need to make up for.
Yeah.
So I'm
You can do that now.
just gonna...
Where am I supposed to go?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this way. And left. I didn't know I didn't know this game would go so deep. Okay. Do I have to go through these archways? This is fascinating, actually. Man. Wow. What? Okay. Where am I? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. Where am I going? Oh, there we go. Whoa, what? Now where am I? What? I don't feel safe in this. I don't know where I am. I'm like, where am I? Like, this does not look safe at all. What? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Does it? Oh, it's just oh, it just stops here. I thought it was gonna keep going up. Okay, now I'm back at the station. What? Okay. This is fascinating, actually. Is it this way? No, that's the way I came from. Is it this way? Is it this way? No, neither way works. Man, wow. Wow. This... Oh, wait, what? Is there a sprint button? No, that's the crouch button. Hold on, let me just, keyboard and mouse, edit key buttons, add. Reverse mouse, what does that do? Raw mouse, I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna turn these off, there we go. Okay, now let's keep going. What was that? Is that a storm? I honestly don't know what that is. Wow, this game is crazy. What? Wait, this is that beam from the start, isn't it? What do I do? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I'm going up. Wait, what? Whoa, what is happening? Whoa. What? What? Wow. Man. Wow. That's beautiful. It's like this reminds you of like your brain or something. Man. That's the one I came from. I can't move. Huh. This is wow. This is insane. Wow. This was a fun game to play. What? This was so much fun.
Turn back.
For R. I don't know what R is.
Turn back from this cave.
What? Oh, cave. I don't know who R is.
You said let me.
This project would not have been possible without the following individuals: Matthew Britt, Ryan Roth, Helena Heron. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't care about all these guys. Turn Back. Written by, performed by and Ryan Roth.
And you're so
Additional thanks.
But I know that you're strong. So turn back.
Wow.
Turn back.
I'm just gonna let the credits play out. Okay. What? Oh, that's I unlocked all the chapters now. Wow. That was a fascinating game. Okay, so that was the beginner's guide. I really hope you enjoyed that game. That was a fun game to play. That was very, let's just go with very interesting. That reminded me of When the Darkness Comes very much. And I thought this game was so much fun to play. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Take care, lots of love, and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.